What's up guys, welcome to ThunderSteve85 Gaming and thank you for tuning in to check out this new case that I bought from Amazon for the PlayStation Portal. Now because I buy and review so many products on Amazon, it made perfect sense for me to sign up for the Amazon Associate Program. Therefore, I want you to know that as an Amazon Associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Now guys, if you bought a PlayStation Portal, one of the first things you'll notice is that Sony hasn't made a carrying case of any sort or protective shell for the PlayStation Portal. And I think it's important that we own at least one of these products to make sure your Portal's lifespan is not cut short. Now, given that the PlayStation Portal just released, there's not a lot of options out there to protect your Portal. This here is the Fenty Ultra Clear Anti-Scratch Protective Cover with ergonomic grip that you can find on Amazon. Now, at the time of purchase, and as I create this video, there's 2 5-star reviews out, but both of the reviews are written in German. So out of all the cases available on Amazon, this one has the best price at $14.99, and it does have Prime free shipping, which is really nice. So since there's only 2 reviews, I researched the Fenty Amazon store page and I learned that they make cases for literally everything under the sun, from iPad, Kindle, MacBook, Samsung tablets, Nintendo Switch, you name it. They make cases for literally hundreds of different electronics, so I felt confident in giving this company that I had never heard of a shot. Now, whenever I buy a new phone, I always buy a clear protective case for my phone, and to me, this is exactly the same thing, but for the Portal, which is pretty awesome. Now, one thing I was curious about was how the DualSense vibration was going to work with this case, and if it would dull it down or not. Now, their product picture says it's shock absorbent, but I wondered if it would take away at all from the satisfying experience you get from using the DualSense controller. To me, this is one of, if not the best controllers I've ever used. And the DualSense is definitely one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much, so I want to make sure that this case doesn't take away from it. Alright guys, with all that said, let's get this baby out of the box, onto the Portal, and into my hands for a playtest. Alright guys, we're gonna get this open right now. Okay, and just upon taking it out of the box here, it feels very light. And again, it's rubbery, which is good. So let's see how this does, right? Alright, so, I mean, honestly, it looks like I'm just going to lay it down into place here. And it literally is just snapping into place right now. So I got the front part on. Now I'm gonna get the back kind of adjusted here. There we go. And this feels like a really nice tight fit already. I just need to get this corner into place here. Come on. Now obviously I'd rather it be really tight than not, because I don't want this thing coming off. There we go. Okay, I think we're all good now. Yeah. So this is pretty sweet. You guys can see the case right there. And this is how it looks. And you guys can see there, we got cutouts for the volume buttons, the power buttons, and we got a little hole here for the headphones. And then on the bottom, you can see here, that's your plug-in for the power. And it looks really nice. Again, I like the clear because you can still see the controller and exactly how it looks. And I think the controller is nice. There's no reason I would want to change the colors here. And you guys can see as well, the left and right handles are still exposed. Okay, so that makes me feel like the actual DualSense part of it, the vibration, is not going to be an issue. I don't think it's gonna take away anything from here. And I'm gonna give NBA 2K24 a play test, and we're gonna see how this feels, because I play this game all the time, and this game really abuses the DualSense vibration motors. Again, I'm gonna get the volume up and no problem accessing the volume button here. And let's check this out. All right guys, so I got my camera in position now so you can see me actually using this. And you guys are going to be able to hear the rumble motor because it is very loud. Got volume up now. All right, so we're gonna jump into a game of 3-on-3. Again, just see how this feels. Turn that down just a little bit for us. All right, and here we go. So I'm excited to see how this feels. Again, as long as I can still feel the vibration, this is gonna be great to use. Because as far as how it actually feels, the grip on it feels good. No issues. It's not slippery or anything. It's not hard to hold this. Okay, I just felt the rumble motor a little bit. I feel it there as I'm doing dribbling moves. All right, let me call for a pick here. Come on, come on. Up here. There we go. And I just felt it move again. And again, yeah, no issues. The rumble motor does feel fine. I'm gonna keep playing though and just make sure everything's good here before I can tell you guys one way or another. Okay, I just felt the rumble motor on that foul there. No issues. Again, you guys can see the gameplay is pretty fluid here. As far as the portal, it's been running pretty damn good. If you guys haven't seen the review yet, check it out. But when I first booted up the portal, it was a little choppy. But ever since then, and since I applied those tips that I mentioned in my review, this has ran super smooth to where it's been an enjoyable experience. And yeah, I can still feel the DualSense motor, no problem, guys. So just in playing here for a few minutes, it's not watered down, it still feels the same. Get that out of here. Give me that pick. Boom. So there you have it, guys. Again, that was the only thing I was concerned about, really, was if it was going to take away from the DualSense motor. I want to make sure that was not an issue because that's one thing that makes the controller so cool. And so thankfully it's not an issue. The grip feels good. And I feel like if I were to possibly drop this, God forbid, I'd hope I wouldn't, I do feel like it would not break it. So there you have it, guys. For $14.99 with free shipping, you can pick up this Finty PlayStation Portal case. And like I mentioned, there's really nothing else out right now. And as we know, cases do get scratched up. And it did say that this is scratch resistant, which is cool. I'll be interested to see how that works out. But bottom line is that, hey, when I take this places with me, it's not going to get scratched up because I have a case on it that I spent, 15 bucks on. And again, I don't know what Sony is doing. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have anything. It almost makes you wonder if they wanted to hold off on making any sort of protective shell or carrying case for this until they were sure it was going to actually sell, which that may be the case. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but at any rate, I'm happy I have this. This was a good purchase. And if you guys are interested in picking up this product, I do have the product link in the description box below. And again, if you decide to pick this up, it will help me out, which would be much appreciated by using that link. So my shop is in that link code. And again, this is the first item that I am doing through the Amazon program. And it just made sense for me to do it because I do pick up a lot of stuff on Amazon and I have reviewed it. So, why not, right, guys? Why not? And I'm always gonna give it to you straight. If I don't like this, you'll know. If there's ever a product I don't like and I don't recommend, I will tell you guys. Just like in my PlayStation Portal review. I love it, but I wouldn't recommend this to everybody because you know what? Not everyone has great Wi-Fi. It's gonna be different for everyone. Your mileage is gonna vary. And again, if you're interested in checking out that review, I will put the link in this video as well in the description, and it should pop up on screen for you if you're interested in checking out that review. But I'm super happy I have this case and I'm definitely keeping it. And for 15 bucks, why not, guys? Why not? Because you know what? You got to protect that $200 investment. All right, guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. to check out today's video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it would help me out a ton. Thank you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day. What's up, guys? If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, as it helps me out a ton. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Over here to the left, you can find all my social media info, or just remember to search for ThunderSteve85. As always, thank you guys for tuning in, and remember, you're never too old to play video games.